I'm Becky. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Roberta.
Roberta, what brings you in today?
Well, I just noticed I've been having a lot of problems, like getting real nervous, and I do have anxiety, and I panic under like stressful times, and sometimes I can control them, and sometimes I can't, and when I can't, it kind of affects my work. So I'm kind of worried that I might lose my job because I'm always worrying, and because when I worry, like I said, it affects the way I think, and I can't perform like I'm supposed to. So I just need something maybe some techniques to help me calm down or help me just take care of this mess, period.
Yeah, so you're worrying all the time. Do you know what's caused the worrying?
Just stressful times. Anytime there's a crisis, that seems to be a trigger. If there's any situation that I can't control or can't find a quick solution, then I sit there and I keep thinking over and over, how can I fix this? I have to fix it. Like, it's my responsibility to fix everything. And then my heart will start pounding, my hands will start sweating really bad, and I feel like I'm almost getting numb. My head feels numb. And it's just, I want to cry just to try to release some of that stress, because I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, so your hands are sweating, your heart's pounding.
Yes.
All those kinds of symptoms.
Oh yeah, and I can't sleep. It's just, I lose so much sleep because of this, and that's another way I can't perform right, because I want to go to sleep, and I'm so tired, but when it's time to go to bed, I can't.
So you're not sleeping well. How much sleep are you getting?
I might average 2 or 3 hours a night. And then even though it's 2 or 3 hours a night, I wake up. I mean, my eyes will just open up. And I'm like, why am I awake? And, it's just, then I can't sleep. As soon as my eyes open, I can replay everything. This is what I have to do. How am I going to fix this situation?
Yeah, what kind of situations are you feeling like you need to fix?
My financial situation. I'm a single mom now. I was divorced a while back, and I just don't know how to deal with a divorce. My husband had a drug problem, so I spent like 8 or 9 years dealing with this, and anytime I go to a place that I knew he used to buy drugs at or something like that, it makes me start panicking, and then I just can't get out of there fast enough because I don't want to deal with the situation. It just brings back too many memories, and I don't want to handle those memories.
So the situations bring back memories.
Yeah. Financial situation, because where he would take all the money, and then I try to work really hard, and then I'm trying to go through school, and I don't know how to balance it out because I need to work, support my girls, and then then my grades get behind because I can't keep up because of work. So I don't know what to do. I know I need to finish so I can get a better job, but sometimes it's really hard, and I worry because I won't get behind, and I worry because I can't meet my deadlines for my papers, and the homework. So
you talk about school. Are you going to school?
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm working a master's degree.
Oh, where from?
Asbury.
Asbury University?
Yes.
So you're part-time at school or?
Full-time.
Full-time at
Yes.
school.
Full-time work.
Full-time work and full-time school.
Yes.
So do you think both of those are causing some of these feelings? Or?
Oh, yes, definitely. It's just, like I said, it's the balancing it out and the deadlines and demands of work. And I have to sacrifice my family. And that makes me upset, too, because I can't spend the time I want with my girls because I have to do homework and go to work. And,
Tell me a little bit about your girls.
Well, they're all teenagers. I had 2 in high school. We actually just moved here a few months ago. And so another problem we have is them dealing with adjusting, moving from country life to more of a city-fied life. So they don't like their high school. Then I have one that's going to college, and always where I'm going to be able to pay for tuition. So it's just mounds and mounds and mounds of worries, and I'm afraid I'm afraid I'll have a heart attack. Sometimes when I start panicking really bad, my heart will pound really hard, and it almost feels like I can just feel the pain, like crushing, smothering pain in my chest.
Do you feel like you're smothering, like your heart's pounding out of your chest?
Yes.
Oh, I hate that. This is where I'm going to get stuck, Roberta. Sorry.
So what are some things I can do? I mean, I know, is this can be fixed, or?
Oh, I definitely think it can be fixed.
Okay.
can feel better.
Okay.
And we'll try to work on some things, or get some help that you desire. What are some things that you think would help, that you think would make the situation better?
I guess if I could learn how to like time management maybe, because I'm trying to do too much at one time. Then maybe maybe if I could find time for my kids. I don't have me time, and I don't have family time.
Okay.
But the school is very important to me. Work's very important to me. My family's important to me. That's what I'm doing. Is I have to make sure my kids are okay.
So prioritizing your time is a way you think that you could fix the problem. What are some things that you could do to prioritize your time? Where do you think there's space in your schedule to do that?
Well, there's not much. I have like a 3-hour gap between work and school, and that time I have to cook dinner if there's like homework I have to do, or I have to pick up the girls from school. So even there is kind of rush, and I don't have anybody. It's just me. I don't have many friends around here because I don't have time to make friends. So my family's far away.
Yeah, the time that you have in the car with them, is that a time that you could kind of make special, or?
We try. I try to do that, and we end up, my girls do end up getting mad at me because I have to say, I have to go to school now, so that's another thing. I don't know how to explain to my girls, even though they're teenagers, I've been doing this for a very long time, and they still miss their dad, and they don't see their dad as much as they want to. So that's another thing. And just coping with everything happened when I was married, coping with my divorce, because it's something I didn't want to do, but I had to do.
Right. Are there any other things you're doing currently you feel like that's making the situation better, or that's relieving some of the stress and
my
anxiety?
girls and I go to church when I'm off on Sundays. We try to go to church, or even if it's just like evening time.
So church makes it better.
Yes, because it's kind of gives you hope that everything's gonna be okay. That there is that little light at the end of the tunnel type deal.
Well, I'm glad you have church. I'm glad you feel connected somewhere.
Right.
So that's good. Is there anywhere else that you maybe feel connected?
I think when I go home to see my family, I can forget everything at home where I live now, and it feels really good just to be around my mom and my sisters and nieces.
And do they live close or no?
They live in Ohio.
Okay, so do you get to see them very often?
No, maybe 3 times a year.
Hopefully you can schedule a visit soon after the semester or something.
Well, my family's coming in May after school to spend the weekend with me, so I'm looking forward to that.
Well, Roberta, I've enjoyed talking with you, and I hope that you'll come back, and maybe we can work on some more things that would help the situations that you're dealing with not be so stressful.
Okay, I would like that.
All right, good.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.